Hey, I'm here at the Inbound Marketing Summit, and I'm with Joselin. And Joseline, I want to introduce you to my world here, and you do a Tweetup that I want to hear all about.
Yeah, so I run a service called Boston Tweetup. Boston Tweetup is what it came from. That I missed an event last year, the Mashable event, and I started going out and looking at a variety of different sites like Eventbrite, Going, Upcoming. There was 9 different social media calendars out there, and I wanted to find a way to consolidate it all. So I created a Google Calendar, put all the Tweetups that are in the Boston area there, as well as networking events, and we promote Tweetups for businesses and corporations and individuals that are hosting them. We'll send out the tweet notification. We'll consolidate it all into our blog, as well as send out polls to let people get a sense or vote for the Tweetup, whether it's good or bad, and then we'll have like monthly poll to let people know which was the best Tweetup of the month.
Okay, people, you were telling me earlier off camera about how brands use this. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, I think it's very important to really connect, right? I mean, we're using all these tools like Twitter, and we're on the sites. We get that. But people resonate with people. So how do you turn that avatar to life? Even whether it's an individual avatar or a brand avatar, right? The best way to do that is to connect. And what's the best way to connect is having a social event called a Tweetup, which came from the word meetup, which is meeting up with people that you met on Twitter, right? So companies like Forrester have Tweetups that we've helped them with, and it's a way for them to engage the people that they're directly influencing and get some feedback from them as far as what direction to go into the future. So brands, I think, need to start looking into not only hosting, sponsoring, but even going to other individuals' Tweetups just to get a sense of what are people discussing. You know, because you can only get so much from a survey online, and it's biased. And depending on how long the survey, you get canned answers. But me and you were speaking, and brands can engage and just ask the authentic question, and then add a little alcohol, then that makes it much better because you get the better answers.
Now, there are brands that are geographically distributed, right?
Yes.
So, and the Tweetup is a physical event,
right?
So you still have to orchestrate it for people to get together at a local event, so the location.
Exactly. So the goal also of Boston Tweetup is to have a Tweetup service in every major city. Like we've helped New Hampshire Tweetup get established, Sacramento Tweetup, CT Crawl, Maine Tweetup. We're creating a blueprint now that any city could use to help promote these types of Tweetup-friendly locations. So that if someone, an organization, or a brand wants to host an event, they'll know from a list of local services where to go, right? Does it have Wi-Fi? Is it camera friendly? Is there food? Is it accessible to kids or handicapped? Things like that. So there's certain things to make it a social media-esque event, so that if you have Wi-Fi, you can put a monitor up and can see the chats that are being discussed about the event, for not only the people at the event, but for the people that cannot make the event, so that you leverage all this content so that after the event, people can get excited about, oh, I missed that event, maybe I'll go to the next one. And then that way a brand could have a series of these types of events and then really get into the mind share of the individuals in the local communities. And it's much easier than doing a product demo, because people are sick of that, you know?
Well, I'm all about content marketing. I'm all about relationship building, and this is online relationship building and taking it offline. And it's all good, man. You do great work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Up.
Indeed.
All right,
so, BostonTweetup.com.
All right. There you go.